Welcome back to Young at the Parks. Joe here with a very exciting video where we go to Gatorland. That's right, we went to Gatorland for my 30th birthday. So as you can see, there's lots of gators here at Gatorland. There is plenty to do, from of course seeing the gators, just like these very hungry young gators we have here. You can actually buy little fishing poles and feed these guys, which you'll see in a sec. But lots of Florida's exotic animals, everything from snakes to reptiles and amphibians. We've got little raccoons you see at one point, and of course lots of gators. Founded in 1949 by Owen Goodwin, it is really one of the last true roadside attractions, not only in Florida but really the United States. Still owned by the same family, still privately owned and family run. Just a really cool place, especially if you're a Florida local, Florida native. If you've never been to Gatorland, come check it out. You'll see everything that we do today, from all of the exhibits and the animals to the Gator Jumperoo show that they have. There's a lot to see and do here at Gatorland. So without further ado, like this excited little gator here, let's kick it off. So first things first, how much is it? If you walk in and off the street, it is $30 for adults, $20 for childs. If you are a Florida resident, it is only $15. You can get that discount right at the counter. They also have their Screamin' Gator zip line. It goes over 7 different gator pens. That is $70 for that. Or the Gator Gauntlet zip line, which I could not find pricing for. One really exciting thing they do have throughout the park, we found 2 different Mold-O-Matic machines. If I think of nostalgic roadside attractions, I think of Mold-O-Matic machines. They are so cool. You get a little gator, just like these friends here. There are so many alligators in Gatorland. You just don't get it. It's crazy. So many gators at Gatorland. Look at all these alligators. Just, living their best gator lives. It's nice. Now, what attraction would be complete without some exotic birds? They had them in spades. They even had birds that eat things. That's right. This, I think it's a cockatoo, was just hanging out, eating some nuts and seeds, opening them up with its little beak. It's fun to watch them just kind of sit there hanging out. It was an open area, they could do whatever kind of they want, but they hung out in their own areas. Of course, they had some very, very beautiful macaws. Gorgeous, gorgeous birds just hanging around. Of course, they had signs everywhere. It says, "Do not pet the birds. They will bite you." And honestly, I believe that. This guy here was just having a good old time, rocking back and forth. At one point said hello to everyone. Did not get that on camera, unfortunately. And we got another little hungry bird right here just chomping away. So next door to the birds had a Snakes of Florida exhibit. All kinds of snakes, both venomous and non-venomous. Started with a pygmy rattlesnake. Those of you who grew up in the Panhandle or live in the Panhandle, be careful of those guys. They'll get you. Same with the cottonmouth. Hard to see because the glass is pretty dirty, but there's a cottonmouth in there. And then, of course, the eastern diamondback rattlesnake, one of the more common venomous snakes in Florida. They get very large, and yeah, if they bite you, it's bad news bears. Continuing on, we have Chester the big dog eater, which is a little dark, but I will say this is a massive, absolutely massive 13-foot alligator. Just like the sign said, this guy used to eat dogs in Tampa and was captured, and now he's got his own little bachelor pad here at Gatorland. Honestly, it doesn't do it justice over the video here. He is big. That is a big gator. And here's another big gator. It's really cool seeing them kind of glide through the water and then slowly submerge. And luckily, if you throw anything in, you'll have to go get it. Also had Bobcat Bayou, which was cute because we had a big serval here, just taking a nice nap under a tree. It was very hot. And then we got a little bobcat hanging out in a barrel, just taking a snooze. Very cute. Gotta love the big cats. Another Mold-O-Matic machine, of course. Had to get this one of a guy wrestling an alligator. So up next, we've got the legendary Gator Jumperoo show here at Gatorland. So started out with a trainer coming out, talking to everybody. Oh, I gotta go turn the music on, and then here come the two main characters, Bubba and Cooter, who have phenomenal Southern names. And they kind of take over the show and start feeding the gators and getting in trouble and some hijinks, of course. And then what starts the main attraction is a little competition between the left side and the right side with Bubba and Cooter there. And they have to attach big pieces of chicken to some pulley lines and pull those across the little pond to get all the gators to jump around. So you can see here we're on Cooter's side, and there's a big gator jumps up and grabs it, and then all the rest of the gators get real excited, and it's kind of the gist of it. Nothing much else happens but gators jumping around, you know. But hey, it's as advertised, of course. We got gators. They are jumperooing, and they're trying to get that chicken. And it was, for the most part, it was fun watching the gators jump around. Quick little show, about 15-20 minutes, but definitely check it out. Well, after a nice jaunt through the swamp, first stop is Pearl's Good Eats for some gator bites. If you've never had gator bites before, check them out. They're pretty good. Right after you finish off those tasty gator bites, walk over and see some emus and even feed them if you want for $0.25. Got some scratch cranes there, some corn. Have them in your hand. Honestly, they're pretty gentle. They probably figured out if you bite the tourists too much, they won't give you any more corn. So, they're pretty nice. Nice little emu. You see how gentle he is just taking that corn. The other guy's like, I don't care. I'm just going to get in there and get some corn. A lot of walking on Gatorland, of course. Not a lot of pavement, some dirt. Over to the Nile Crocodiles. It was a massive, massive Nile Crocodile. You can even zip line over them as part of their zip line that you can do for $70 over 7 different gator pens. There's the Stompin' Gator Adventure. You can get in a huge off-road vehicle. They just started doing that recently. Wouldn't be an attraction, of course, without an exit through the gift shop. Had to pick up this awesome Jurassic Park themed Gatorland shirt. Had a lot of really cool handmade wood items from, trays to coasters, shirts, of course, all kinds of shirts. Gatorland, Florida on them. Gator's Gym. Some plain shirts. These are actually new from a local company. Pretty exciting. I'm blanking on the name of. And of course, they've got lots of little plushes for the kids. Haven't seen these in a long time. You get those at carnivals. They sell them there. You don't have to play a game for them. Lots of plushes. Of course, magnets. We like to collect magnets as kitschy as possible from the places that we've been. So I picked up this Gatorland magnet there. You can get your golf balls, get your shot glasses too. Well, that'll about do it for today's Young at the Parks here at Gatorland. We leave you with this amazing picture of one of the grottos you can go over during the zip line. If you've never been to Gatorland, definitely check it out, especially if you're a local and a Florida resident, because the tickets are super cheap. If you liked our video, make sure to give it a thumbs up in the comments down below. If you enjoyed us, please let us know, and also let us know what you think about these voiceover videos. We'll be going back to our regularly filmed videos next week with our return to the Magic Kingdom and Epcot, so look forward to those. But we'd love to know if you like these formats as well. We'll do more of them in the future. If you want to see more of our adventures, make sure to subscribe. Click on that bell icon to get notified every time we go live with new videos. And as always, we will see you next time for more Young at the Parks.